Oh, let's turn that down a little bit. It's May 20th, 2022. I should have taken a picture of the piece of shit that pulled up at the pump next to me right now. You know you're being stalked by local authorities when somebody you don't fucking know, bucktooth piece of shit, pulls up next to the fucking gas pump. I was on the phone with my insurance, mind you, settling a few things, getting some things mailed to me. And I came down to Hot Springs because what I was going to do was renew my card. But then I realized, fuck Arkansas. Fuck paying my taxes in Arkansas, because all they've done is traumatize me and abuse me. They didn't see me as an individual. They didn't see my circumstances, none of it. So this piece of tooth, bucktooth, I don't know, missing ass, disgusting ass mouth, he thinks he can talk shit to people in his trash ass vehicle, pulls up and he starts saying some bullshit, and then he's like, said something about homeless girl. So I knew something was up. I knew he was crazy as fuck. There was something wrong. And then I was sitting there still, and I told him he was a stupid cunt. And I, like, that's how it was, because he was like, why don't you move out of the stall, you stupid bitch? First of all, it doesn't matter if you're taking up one pump. If you're traveling through the area, all right? You shouldn't have to get in trouble if you've got your car running, you just got your gas, you just spent money at that Kroger, all right? And people do it all the time. Old people will sit there at the pump for a while. What are you going to do, call the police? I didn't fucking think so. So this motherfucker complained to the fucking lady at the desk. This is how pathetic they are in Arkansas. This is how pathetic that guy was, Bucktooth Harry over there. I don't know what the fuck he was, but I should have taken a goddamn picture, you piece of shit. And he said something about homeless whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I knew there was something wrong with that. So as he was pulling away, he was like, blah, blah, look at me, I'll say hi to Tara for you. No, you won't, bitch. Like, no, you fucking won't. Because I'll say hi to her my fucking self, you dumbass piece of shit. So, the fact of it is that the people think that they can still harass me. This is the type of godly individuals that they place in my daughter's life. This is the type of shit that they allow into my child's life. Nothing but cigarette smokers, alcoholics, and all this shit. And this motherfucker on some kind of drugs or whatever, because who the fuck says that shit? Who says that shit? I keep to myself all the goddamn time. If somebody were parked at the pump, I wouldn't make a comment, because obviously they're busy doing something. And as I was doing that, I was searching for an address, because I'm heading out of state right now. And there's nothing that they can do to stop me. Absolutely nothing. So that's why they sent whomever that was right next to the gas pump, because they knew I was in the area, because I had my camera set on my location and everything like that. People think that they're harassing me. They really do. All they're doing is harassing themselves and, getting one step closer to their own demise, which is funny, because you have no idea who the fuck you're fucking dealing with. Let's be completely honest. So this motherfucker, piece of trash, in his nasty truck, thinks that he can get away with talking to me like that. Bitch, if only I would have taken a photo of you. And then people would have realized this is the type of trash trying to talk down to me. Ooh, missing ass teeth and whatever. I'll tell Tara hi. Bitch, you have no teeth. How the fuck are you gonna tell her hi? Through your fucking mashed potatoes, bitch? Didn't think so. That's why you all fucking hate me, is because I tell you the truth straight to your face, and you don't even realize how fucking... I don't try to demean or degrade you, but that's how it is. You're offering me that type of energy, I'm gonna offer it straight back and tell you what your fat ass flaws are. I'm fat because I'm fucking pregnant, but you know what? He was overweight. He didn't maintain himself. So if that's the type of piece of shit in my daughter's life, and you chose that to be in his life, that's the type of people that you placed in her fucking life, then I feel sorry for my daughter. I truly do. I feel so sorry that she didn't have a healthy fucking upbringing by a mother that cared about her and her diet and her health, health and well-being. I had, dehumidifiers in every room and also air purifiers. And you're going to tell me that I was the shitty person in her life when this kind of trash talks down to the mother of the child. And that's exactly how they are. because I offended Brandon. And so he talked shit and lied about me, told everyone all this nonsense, crazy shit, got his families to start doing that. The same thing with my family, started harping on everybody, telling everybody all these lies and nonsense. I'm pretty sure nobody sees any of that face to face. I'm pretty sure I'm not a manipulative liar. And I'm pretty sure that everyone else was in this circumstance, and that's why this shit happens to me. So I can clarify to the world around me, you fucked up. You chose the wrong person to ostracize and persecute and discriminate against. You literally are accepting of your own Arkansans. Motherfuckers probably got a record up to the fucking ass, fucking chain-smoking piece of shit, and you're gonna tell me that that's best for my child? That it's best for everyone else? And here I do. I harp about everything, yeah. I tell everyone, yeah, I want to kill everything because that's how you make me feel. You offer me negativity, I'll offer you negativity. That's the purpose of it, right? So the fact that I was sitting at the pump and this piece of shit knew who the fuck I was, and I've never seen this pussy-ass little bitch before, ever. Never. For him to talk down to me face to face like that, you have to realize you're fucking trash. You are absolute fucking trash, and you're gonna get yours, and I swear to God, you fucking will. So, however godly you think you are, you're homeless. At least I appropriate myself better as a homeless person than you do as an actual, worker in society, or whatever the fuck you do, because you're trash. The way that you go around. And then the fucking lady walked out and she was like, have you gotten your gas? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, can you move out of the way? And I was like, I'm busy. I was getting an address on my phone. You don't do that. You don't fucking do that. Unless somebody is slumped over in their fucking seat and there's a reason to call the police. And I said, what are you going to do? Call the police? And she was like, I've got people complaining. You had one person complain, and you're gonna take that as a fucking relevant fucking concept? I didn't think so, bitch. Like, I'm literally gonna tell Kroger about your fucking actions. Tell Kroger that I spend thousands of dollars at Kroger, and I can't sit at a fucking pump for a few fucking minutes? That's what you're gonna tell me? I didn't think so, bitch. I will call and complain about this incident, and I will let them know exactly what the fuck just happened, because that's not right. You're a worker. And also, too, the fact of it is, 2, 3, 4 of the pumps are empty now. What's going on? Just because I was taking it for a few fucking minutes, like I'm literally parked right here at the fucking Big Lots, right next to Kroger on Airport Road. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure this whole fucking town is tainted as fuck, and I already knew that they were watching and monitoring me, and there's the fucking proof. There's the proof right there. So, yeah. Does it offend me? No, not at all. I'm going somewhere else better than here. Somewhere that's going to be more accepting of freedom of speech. Somewhere that's going to be more accepting of the fact that they understand psychology better than y'all. Better than y'all. You stupid bitch. Homeless bitch. So that's why I relay the things that I see around me. Because I can't make this shit up. Like, I can't. Literally, it's on camera here at the fucking airport. Kroger. I'm telling you. Like, go and ask for the surveillance, because this is how people treat one another. This is how the South would treat a Northerner. And then they pushed me out. And it's like, we want to make sure, we want dumbified children. We want to make sure she goes to public school. We want to make sure she smokes cigarettes when she gets older, just like her father. Yeah. Good for you people. We want to make sure she has no teeth, just like her father. So, the fact that I bred with one of your ingrates down here in the South, that should have been a blessing enough in itself. But no, you think that you're still better than. You think you can talk down to people for sitting in a fucking car, parked in a fucking parking stall, or in a fucking gas stall. Already got her gas, spent $30 in gas just to fill up her tank. And now I'm going to drive out of state, spend hours driving. What you going to do, run into me? What are you going to do, stop me? Huh? How are you going to stop me, huh? And that's why people hate me, because they know they're the stupid cunts for trying to abuse an innocent victim. You dumb bitches. And that's why I told everyone this shit's going to go to court. He left me with 2 loaded guns. after deeming me mentally disabled. So you're gonna tell me that this isn't gonna get to the Supreme Court? Because I'm sure as fuck gonna fight for it. I'm sure as fuck gonna fight for the right that I had my freedom of speech. And you didn't see the actions of everybody else. The way that they physically assaulted me. The way that that man could have physically assaulted me as well. And then what? Huh? That's how crazy and fucked up this realm is down here in Arkansas. A different fucking world. I know you've been monitoring me. You think I'm fucking stupid? You think I didn't know that I was being tracked and traced this whole goddamn time? You wanted to see my real disposition, my real demeanor, my real personality? And that is being condescending to the fools around me? The buffoons that think that they can run this place? To the ground is what you're doing. I don't know where you thought you had the words of God, but I'll tell you the words of God, and you all aren't following it. So you're taking the name of God and using it in vain. Using the name of God in vain. Utilizing it so that you can make up your rules and regulate everybody else. Y'all look like fools. That's what you do. So the fact of it is, you only get these types of interactions if you piss someone off. That's true. You only get these types of interactions if they're spiteful and they want to get you for anything. And that's exactly my proof right there. The lady even said, I'm going to call the police. Okay, bitch. Go back in there and call the fucking police. By the time they show up, I'll be gone, you dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Why would you waste tax dollars to move someone from a fucking, just because I'm sitting in the shade underneath there, I have the privilege, the right to be there. I just spent money there. I understand the difference between loitering, and that's the difference why they can't arrest me for loitering at different locations. Because there's no posted signage. It doesn't say on the rules and regulations to go get gas, don't sit here unless you're pumping your gas. And immediately after you pump your gas, you got to drive off. Immediately. You can't check your phone. You can't get your new address on your GPS. None of it. GPS. Oh my God, I wish I would have taken a picture of that piece of shit. And I thought about it before he even mentioned Tara, before he walked in and sat in his car. God, that little pussy ass bitch. He was so fat as fuck too. Like he was so fat and frumpy as hell. And who's gonna take the words of this motherfucker? They take the words of Brandon Collins. He looks the same damn way. Missing ass teeth. Yeah. You're gonna take the words of Loretta Collins, who's got a pacemaker from smoking all those cigarettes. Chain smoker. You're gonna take the words of a fucking deviants and fucking unhealthy people, and you're gonna tell me that I'm unhealthy because I actually brush my teeth every day, and I actually exercise now, and I actually do things that are healthy. How jealous! How jealous! You gotta come and rub it in my face. I'm gonna tell Tara, bitch, please. Do tell Tara, and then that way she'll get my name in her fucking head, and she's gonna be like, damn, these people are fucking crazy all around me. I wish I wasn't fucking raised by these fucking psychopaths. One of these days, she's gonna come running back to me and realize. Why? Because I made her drink water. Why? Because I made her do certain things. Why? Because I had a routine for her. Something her father doesn't fucking have in his life or even know how to offer her. So instead, she doesn't have a well-balanced or well-rounded life whatsoever. And that's why I'm leaving this bitch. I thought at first, just get your card, get your marijuana card, and then, you'll have a card in this state if you're passing through or finishing up with your post office and whatever, P.O. box. I got halfway here, and the lady called me from the clinic, and she said, yeah, we're going to have the 100. She said, oh yeah, you still have to send it into the state. And I was like, oh, I didn't read that on the website. I completely forgot that I had to pay the state in order to get my medicinal marijuana card. And she was like, yeah, it's $50. And I was like, damn, that's all of my fucking money. Absolutely all of my money. So, it's fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. I swear to God, people like to get in the camera of things too. They love to get in the shots. I told people about that I was being monitored in that way and that people like to get in the shots of things. And this motherfucker pulled up right fucking next to me. You're gonna seriously sit there? Fucking crazy ass bitches. Like literally, parking lot full. But they want to make sure that they get their spot in the limelight because this story's gonna be huge. This story's gonna be bigger than we ever anticipated because you fucked with the wrong bitch. So anyway, yeah, I'm about to move here anyway, out of the spot. Because this crazy bitch, who the fuck does that? I have one tiny little sliver of fucking... And I tried to take up all the shade right now just so I could video real quick. And this little bitch, fucking pussy in his fucking broken down truck. I'm from Arkansas, born and raised, so proud. Look at me with my, I love you, my United States. McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. That's what this guy is. Like, that's exactly what these motherfuckers. Look at me, I'm gonna go get some nutrition. I'm gonna go get... These people are so stupid. Like, and I've tried. People are so fucking retarded, though. That's just how it goes. So anyway, and I decided, I was like, $50 to the state. I don't have that fucking kind of cash. So I was like, they're gonna rob me and rape me over a fucking card to get medicine? No. I'm just gonna go to a recreational state where they offer it to all of us, and you know, the taxes are there so they can get their taxes at the very least, and I offer respect to another state because this state of Arkansas has not offered me any respect whatsoever as a civilian, as a disabled citizen, as now a homeless person. I mean, this is how you're gonna mistreat me? That's why I try to get things on video. But I was sitting there sorting through, what address am I gonna go to? Which dispensary do I wanna go to in another state? You know, am I going to go this far? Am I going to go, you know, I got to make sure I've got enough gas money. I got to make sure that if I withdraw and everything like that, people are jealous. That's why that guy showed up. He probably didn't even need fucking gas. He just went to do it just so that he could harass me. And that makes perfect sense because that's a clear sign of mental illness. And I tried to explain that to people. People are going around without diagnoses, without seeking therapy. My ex-husband tried to clarify that I abused him. He hasn't sought therapy. Not at all. There is a clear sign that everything was misguided. Everything was, you know, manipulated in that way. And he didn't go and seek therapy or anything like that. Instead, he went and got a new wife. If he would have been traumatized, he wouldn't have done that. He would have actually kept to himself and everything like that. It clear signs that he was lying during the whole process. And he was making me look bad so that he could get the child and get the money for the child every year, for the taxes and everything. So don't tell me that I didn't place efforts into my child without expecting anything in return, because that's exactly what I did. I was unconditionally loving, constantly. I didn't expect taxes. I didn't expect anything. As long as I was with my baby, I was happy. And then I didn't take care of myself because he was abusing me and his family was abusing me and my family. And that's why I gained all the weight. So then now I'm like, okay, fine. What would Tara like to see? Tara would like to see a fit mother that's, you know, sane and doing her own thing and being herself finally. And that's just it. Everybody hates me because I can prove to them that they're crazy. I can prove to you, hey, guess what? I'm disabled and I'm mentally and emotionally scarred and I'm technically post-traumatically stressed and I've got a disorder, but you're crazier than me. And that's hilarious because you don't even know you're crazy. And like you're sitting there sipping on your alcohol, sipping on this and that. I mean, his family owned a bar at one point. That's how mentally ill they are because they were offering alcohol to everyone else and they don't even realize how much that affects, how much that hurts the world around them. This city of hot springs is fucked. That's why I wanted to video before I left. I was going to video sitting at the gas pumps, which are now half empty, mind you. Like I said, there was no difference in me waiting there or not. And even if they would have called the police and I would have sat there longer, I would have told them, I'm having a panic attack. This man came up and started harassing me, and I'm sitting here waiting for a minute because I need to breathe, because I can't move my vehicle. And that's exactly what happened. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not in the wrong. I'm not trying to abuse anything. I'm not the one that called you people. I'm not the one wasting your tax dollars for nothing. Like, you need to get the whole fucking story. So when I called the police and I told them, hey, I'm a taxpayer. These people physically assaulted me. Put them in jail. What did they do? Talked to everybody and everybody said this. They said you attacked them. Oh, but you're the one with the ripped clothes, and you're the one with the bruises and the scratches. None of them have any marks on them. We're going to take you in. That's how we're going to do it, because we're all crazy down here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. That's how we do it down here. We're going to make sure we don't do our jobs properly, and we're going to make sure you northerners stay the fuck away from this state. Yep. Because we want to be crazy all in ourselves, and we want to inbreed, and we want to have jacked up teeth, and we want to do this and that, and we want to be able to sexually abuse everybody and psychologically abuse everybody and get away with it. Because we don't know anything about science down here in the South. Not at all. Thank God for America. And that's how I think of you people. Honestly, that's how it is. Thank God. Let me salute the United States of America, because I appreciate even those men that have served our country and going around raping people like me. Like I don't already know that that's a conspiracy in itself. Fuck you people. Like you literally, I don't give a fuck. Like you guys are crazy. You think you're gonna own me. Bitch, you don't fucking own shit. You don't own anybody. You don't own souls. You can't own fucking the earth itself. Bitch, please, you'll be dead soon. Bet. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. I'll pray for you bitches. Have a wonderful day, Hot Springs. This is lovely. Ode to Hot Springs and the trash that you allow to run around and own everybody else. You don't got custody of your kid. This is what this piece of paper states. That's not what God said. And I hope you correct that before you end up meeting him. But I guess you don't understand what true fucking energy and science and religion all swirled together means. Means you're fucked. Means you're fucked. So everyone have a blessed day. I love you. Today is May 20th, 2022. Leticia Collins Servin. God, I wish I could have spit in that guy's face. Like really, who does that? They're nothing but trash down here. But I don't do it. I just sit calmly. I should have just recorded the bitch, because that's all he was a little pussy ass bitch. And when he sees this video, and he's gonna be like, damn, she still got me. Damn, I tried to get her to her face, but she just laughed at me. Yeah, I did, bitch. You're gonna be fucked. So, and now that I've seen your buck-tooth face, I know exactly what you look like. Harassment. Harassment! Yep. Have a blessed day, everyone. Mwah.